Hey there, welcome back. This is Janet with Janet and Patches. And today I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe so that more people can be loved, can be healed, can be touched by the Spirit of God. And today we're going to go to talk a little bit more about Ho'oponopono and why I personally feel that it is probably the most God-sent, simple ways of delving into your healing, into your prosperity, into all the things that you are seeking or going after. And the biggest one, and it has to do with the ego. And the ego wants to hold everything and be in control. It is very fearful and it doesn't want to let go. And it doesn't want to let go of the past. It wants to stay in the past. It does not want you to go outside of its control, and it manipulates you. And the biggest thing about ego is that it doesn't want you to admit that you've done things that maybe you shouldn't have. And it does not want to hear you say, "I'm sorry, please forgive me." And it just kind of, you don't want to go there. Ego goes, I don't have to go there. No, I'm fine. Why do I have to say I'm sorry to somebody that's, why do I have to say I'm sorry? It's like no big deal. Yeah, you do, because that is a negative energy that is like a ball and chain that is got you captured. And it's a negative energy, and unless you humble yourself, unless you admit that, if you say, "I'm sorry, please forgive me," that's nothing off, no chip off of your shoulder. What it is taking the chains off of you that are binding you to the past and all the situations from the past. So Ho'oponopono is so simple. There are no steps, not really. It's just say these 4 phrases and these 4 words. If you will take each word, "I'm sorry, please forgive me," and mean it from the heart, and not just, "Hey, I'm sorry," no, but you got to feel it from your heart, because we're talking about the spiritual, the mystic, the divinity that who you are. That divinity, who you are, has been covered up with layers and layers and layers of this ego, of things that, "I'm sorry, please forgive me," that need to let go, because that removes all of those layers. And what do you have to do? You don't have to get down on your knees and grumble and, "Oh, I forgive me," and say so many rosemary things. No, you just have to say it. "I'm sorry, please forgive me." And you know what? That is like, it starts opening up that divinity, that flower, that essence of who you are. When you say, "Please forgive me, I'm sorry," and you mean it. Not, do you understand what I'm trying to say? You're not just saying, "Hey, look, I'm sorry, please forgive me," but you mean it. There's meaning to it. It's like if you say, "I love you," well, you don't just say, "I love you," and it's like there's no power. There's no energy in those words, but you say it, and just the words themselves have that power, that electricity that lets those ball and chains off. "Please forgive me, I'm sorry. And then my favorite one is, I love you. I love you. I always start out saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Because that's the highest frequency of all. And so after you have letting go of the issues of the past, and then you say, I love you. Woo, that's opening you up. And then you say, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I'm being set free. I'm so grateful the eyes of my understanding are being opened. I'm so grateful that only good things come my way every day in every way. So those 4 simple phrases, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I'm so grateful. You can say it in any order that you want. I already showed you what mine is. And you know what? It sets you free. And it's simple. And you know what? It is simple. It's almost, oh, that's just too good to be true. Really? Yeah, it does. I've seen it. I've experienced it myself. And once I got hold of these teachings by Morna Simeona and Dr. Hugh Lin, it's like my whole life changed. And I did not go through, I guess, what you call the dark night of the soul. Oh, why should I? Don't need to. I've said it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's forgiven, and it's forgotten unless you bring it back up. And then this, I love you. I love you. That is the essence of divinity. That is benevolence. I'm so grateful. I'm being grateful, and I love you. Those are the 2 highest frequencies. Come on, get on board. This is not, all the drama, and it's not all as hard as we make it to be. We think it is, but it's not. So do yourself a favor. Go to YouTube channel and enter Ho'oponopono. And you will see other teachers, very good teachers, some of them, and you can listen to Morna give some of her talks. She's passed on now, and Dr. Hugh Lin, who has also passed on. Joe Vitale has kind of taken that spot. She kind of keep it going. I don't. You really don't need a leader, in the spiritual realm. You have the Holy Spirit, and all you need is to sit there, and God is in you, and that is the Holy Spirit. That's divinity, and He is there. God is there to lead and guide you and teach you all truth. It's going to be different from the neighbors and everybody else, because everybody looks at things differently. So do yourself a favor and say those words, those simple phrases. And it's, please forgive me, I'm sorry, I love you, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you are my friend and that we are together on this journey of exploring and learning how awesome and beautiful, how opulent, and just that we are. And it's like we only see this much because we're a finite being, but God is infinite. So we're down here, and it's like with the infinity is what we really are. And the more we relax and tap into that infinity, that divinity that we are, the more that we will open up to the true awesomeness of who we are. So at that, I hope that was an encouragement. And you got to do your part. You can't just sit there and listen to videos and read books all the time and just to have brain knowledge. You need to sit down, and you got to do that 7-7 breathing technique. 7 in, hold for 7, 7 out, and hold for 7, so that your body and your mind can just relax, and you can let things go, and you can let the Spirit minister to you, download, as they call it. So until tomorrow, you have a great and wonderful day. Mwah! I love you. I'm so proud of you. Nothing is impossible with you. We have our ups and downs, that's true, but as long as you keep getting back up and you just know that I am so loved and adored by God, because God created me, Source, Universe, and it's benevolence. So until tomorrow, you have a great evening. Bye-bye.